everyone. Sorry that it's been a while since the last time that I posted my video. I do have a lot to cover. I do have a lot of notes here, so I am going to be looking down at my notes. So since my last video, I did go to that event in Regina. I did meet a ton of amazing people, and we had Chris Barber and Tayana Sekic. They didn't show up in person, but they did show up over video call and spoke to the crowd and talked about, things that they thought should go on with independence of Saskatchewan and so on and so forth. Chris Barber, obviously, that day, the day before, I think he ended up on house arrest, so he wasn't able to actually attend. And Tana had threats put against her, so she was not allowed to come. Well, she was allowed, was advised not to come back to Canada due to the threats that she had against her. Another update on Chris, he did, as everybody's probably heard, it was able to keep his truck, which I'm very happy with that verdict. It gives me hope that there is still justice in this country, albeit probably not very much, but there is still some. To the Tana threats, that's disgusting. I'm not okay with how that all went down, and she's someone's daughter, you guys, so I just don't believe that that was okay, and nobody should have the ability or the right to sit there and threaten you to the point where you were not allowed to come back to your home country. It's ridiculous, and I hope the people that did it are disgusted with themselves. So they're likely not. I hope that they are. And I obviously do not condone that kind of rhetoric and violence on my page at all, or my YouTube channel, or anywhere that I may be. Okay, so with that, I want to apologize for the length of time that has been since I've posted a video. A lot's gone on. I've been pretty busy. I did end up on the board of the SPP. I will not be disclosing my title there, but I am on the board. There's one of 8 of us, and Brad Williams, as you've probably heard, is our president, and he's been kind of everywhere. He's been leading the charge on all of our events and meetings and stuff, and he's been very active on social media, and he's done a whole ton of podcasts and different broadcasts across the province. And so in the description here below this one, I am going to try to get all of the links for everywhere that he's been. If I do miss some, they will be on my second post, or my second video that I'm going to do here now. I'm going to try to have 2, there may be 3, I'm not completely sure how long this is going to take to get out all the information and talk to everybody about what I need to update on. So do bear with me on the length of time of the videos, and possibly how many are going to go out all at once. I just want to make sure that you get everything. Okay, so I hope you had a good Christmas. I did. It was good. It was quiet. Just kind of stayed at home, and then I had to work next day. I was a little bit sick over the holidays too, feeling better. And I hope you guys had an amazing and happy New Year. Again, very quiet. Just kind of stayed at home, chilled. And I'm definitely looking forward to the growth and the progress of the SPP in the new year, and hopefully getting a whole bunch of volunteers and different things and people to come out to the events, and we get to meet more people and do more things, and hopefully make some changes where they need to be made. So this video, I want to go over all of the dates of where our ones that we are certain of the meetings and the events are going to be held. So I am going to list them here. And then we do have the Saskatchewan Prosperity Project Facebook page. That one is Brad. So that one is more a group that you can go on and just kind of discuss. All of the posts do need to be approved by admin. And there's me and him, and also another girl that does the approving for the posts. We've decided to do that. It was getting a little messy. Not in a bad way, just a lot of everything all at once. So you can double check on either one of those. So Saskatchewan Prosperity Project is his, and then the Saskatchewan Prosperity Project Now is me. So the Project Now page is where you're going to go and find all our events, all our times, all our dates, where we're going to be and when. As well as I want you to be able to contact me on there via like just message over that Facebook page, or you can use the email that's linked to this YouTube account, and I will also check there to see if anybody's contacted me, and I will explain the volunteer piece after I give you guys the dates. So the dates are, you might want to get a pen and paper, or you can just, your events. Wynyard will be January 10th. The doors open at 12:30 p.m. The meeting starts at 1 p.m. It will be at the Ukrainian Hall at 218 Avenue B, as in Bob, East. Yorkton, also January 10th. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Meeting will start at 7 p.m. And that one is at 72 Melrose Avenue. Regina will be January 17th. Doors open at 1:30 p.m. The event starts at 2 p.m. and that is at Regina Victory Church, 1825 Victoria Avenue East. After that, they'll be going to Maidstone on January 18th. Doors open at 2 p.m. So doors open at 2 p.m. Mountain Time, 3 p.m. Central Time. And the doors will open a half hour before that meeting. The address for Maidstone is located 16 miles north from Maidstone on Highway number 21, and it's at Milton Hall, Milleton Hall. The next one is Shaun. That one will be on February 4th. The doors open at 6:30 p.m. and the event is at 7 p.m. And that one will be at Christ the King Hall. And that one is 580 5th Street East. So that's all the events that I've got the time, I've got the date, I've got the address. Those ones are for sure. They will be going on. I also want to mention quick that it is not just the Saskatchewan Prosperity Project. We are working with Prairie Rising Forum as well. And so back and forth between the two. It'll always be the Saskatchewan Prosperity Project there, but the Prairie Rising Forum people will also be showing up at some of the events. I don't have confirmation on which ones they are for sure going to be at. I know that they will not be at Wynyard, but they will possibly be in Shaun, and that's as far as the information I have with that goes. The other dates, so these are now tentative dates. These will be February 21st will be Estevan, and I will announce that further down the road, closer to that on the 21st. February 28th will be Mooseman, and March 7th will be Moose Jaw. Again, I don't have all of the times and addresses and stuff. They have not been confirmed yet, so I'm just giving you the last three are just tentative dates and places for our next three meetings. I'm going to end this video right here, actually, and then you guys can check out the next one. So that I just want this one to just be dates. And then, so just make sure that you go down below into this description there, and I will have some links to all of the podcasts and whatnot and articles. As many as I can get on there will be on this video of where Brad's been and who he's talked to and so on and so forth. News articles that we've been involved in with SPP. So yeah, good video 2.
Stay tuned for part 2. Please like and subscribe.